Well, this is Philippa from Dawlish Nub News at the railway station. The very impressive sight in front of me is Jan's Sayles. Behind him is the WaveWalker, and Jan's going to tell us exactly what it is and what it's going to be doing here.
So the WaveWalker has been brought onto the project to act as our piling platform. So to build the foundations of the new seawall, we need to put steel rods into the ground, piles, to get down to the competent material below, and everything is then built up from those. The WaveWalker itself, it's an extremely specialised piece of kit, and it can walk around under its own power. It is a little bit on the slow side, but it gets to where we want it to be, and it gets us away from a lot of the snags with traditional kind of methods in this environment.
Does it actually walk on the seabed or kind of float?
Walks on the seabed.
Okay.
There's 8 legs in total. 4 legs go down, lift the deck up out of the water, and then on the side of it, you can just about see it, there's rams that slide the deck across. Then the other 4 legs go down, and then they take the weight, retract the previous legs, and it kind of does that kind of motion where it just crabs along, really.
It's quite slow, isn't it? People aren't going to see it kind of scuttling across the seabed.
No, it's extremely slow. I think the speeds are about 20 metres every hour, so it's very, very slow. Each move is 4 metres at a time, and just because of the size and the weight of it, it's got to be slow, because if anything went wrong, it gives you a chance to stop it.
I'd have thought people living nearby might be a bit worried about noise with all this work going on. Is it going to be noisy for a while?
The piling method that we've chosen is actually one of the quietest. It's a rotary pile system, so in essence it's drilling into the ground, but it's just kind of screwing the steel tubes into the ground instead of hammering out. So you've got a rotary motor spinning the piles at speed and pushing them down, so it's as quiet a piling as you can get, really. We do have noise monitors all around kind of the station and the car park and the local properties, and we've got an agreement in place with the council called the Section 61, which we've got to report all of our noise readings to the council to make sure we're not causing too much of a nuisance.
Okay, and finally, I gather there's going to be an information point where people who are interested, which they will be, can find out more as the project goes on. Where's that going to be, and when's it going to be open?
It's being procured at the minute, so we're actually getting it painted with the net and rail squirt banners. It's going to be located probably in the car park area at Dawlish Station, but it's got the ability to move around, so if there's a particular area where Nuttall wants to station it for local interest, they'll move it around as needed.
All right, thank you very much, Jan, that's great.